Hello! Thank you so much for joining us tonight as I present my senior honors thesis project, This Time Tomorrow, a Song Cycle. This project has meant a whole lot to me, and getting to create something new while working with some of my closest friends has been a dream come true. A bit about the song cycle, though there is no narrative through line, no plot that connects each of the songs, each one expresses a unique take on the theme of a better tomorrow. Whether it's by embracing the state of the present, moving beyond the pain of the past, or by finally deciding what it is they want, each character reflects and learns how to move forward. I hope you can find a bit of yourselves in each of these characters. Before we begin, I would like to take the time to thank the people who were instrumental in creating this production. Firstly, I would like to thank Dr. Lori Young, who was my advisor for this project, for her constant guidance, wisdom, and support as we rolled with the punches and learned how to produce theater safely in this unprecedented time. I'd like to thank Dr. Amy Eshelman, head of the honors program, for the opportunity to create this thesis project. I would like to thank the Theater Advisory Board, Love Tab, for partnering with me and allowing this presentation to give back through raising funds for Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. Throughout the night and up through Sunday, you will be able to Venmo Brendan Hale any donation, and it will all go to Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. It is a really, really wonderful organization that helps so many people in our community. And if they can even spare $1, please send it their way. I would like to thank my incredible cast for all of the hard work they've done preparing this material. They are rock stars, and I'm honored that they are performing my work. I would have them perform my work anytime, any place, anywhere. Lastly, of course, I'd like to thank my family, Mom, Dad, Noah, Molly, Madison, Cooper, and Teddy for their constant support and encouragement. I would not be where I am today doing this if it hadn't been for them. So I hope you enjoy the show. This is This Time Tomorrow.
A stroke of the brush, maybe somewhere on the canvas.
A bold pop of red, paint a whole world to surround it.
No masterpiece is born complete.
No mile walk done on worn feet.
But you begin with a stroke,
With a step
and you're on your way.
And it starts, and you're off on a brave new adventure.
Blaze a trail, take the road less traveled on.
Don't know where it ends,
But you know where it starts.
and once you get going, you're gone.
A chip in the stone may not be a marble statue, but that small little notch may be enough to catch you.
No work of art is born intact, no omelet made with eggs uncracked, but just take a stab.
Take a crack and you're on your way. It starts and you're off on a brave new adventure. Blaze a trail, take the road less traveled on. Don't know where it ends, but you know where it starts. And once you get going, you're gone.
And you might think that first step's nothing much. You think you're halfway to nowhere, but you gotta know if you're not in a rush, you'll make it there. I promise you'll make it there. And it starts, and you're off on a brave new adventure. Blaze a trail, take the road less traveled on.
yes, I would. If I could be more nice, I would. But tigers, they don't change their stripes, and bad girls, well, they don't play nice. So why would I, if I could speak more softly, I would, could look at sin more awfully, I would. But a loud mouth, well, she's never soft, and I am prone to sinning often. Why would I wanna change this life of mine? Why sit all good and lonely? Being bad is so much fun. Why not just pull the trigger if your finger's on the gun? Why stay here on the ground when you can fly and burn but closer to the sun? If I could give it up, I would say that I've had enough. I would, but I can't turn my life around. I'm too happy as the crying clown. I'll ride the ups till I come down and wind up 6 feet underground. Why should I change this life of
I don't really want to watch a scary movie, but I do it anyway. And I've already seen this one, I'll get through it. Anyway, clowns can't scare me when you're there, see, because I know when you wrap your arm around my shoulder, I am safe laying here next to you. I'm not afraid, I'm even bolder laying here next to you.
I don't really want to listen to your poems, but I do it anyway. And I've already heard this one, I'll still bear it. Anyway, words see through me like they knew me, and so I go and place my hand across your chest. Let it stay, and I'll lay next to you. I'm not alone when I am pressed up next to you. Does he know?
Does he know that I'm terrified of him letting go? Does he know?
Does he know that I'll keep holding on until the lights get low? When I hold him close, I feel alive, laying here next to you. If
if I let go, I won't survive laying here without you. So I lay, 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 so I lay next to you.
I met a man named Joe at a bar in the West Village. I thought that he was gay, 'cause we were at a bar in the West Village. But he said he likes the ladies, and I said, that's a weird thing to say, but okay. So Joe and I went back to his apartment, and that is when I took a look around. Every square inch of the room was an omen spelling doom, but I ignored the signs, and look where I am now. I'm dating Joe, and he's the worst. He likes to keep loose change inside his jeans, so when we go out for a walk, they hear us coming down the block. He's just the worst. He reads. He loves to read. But when he reads, he loves to read aloud. He licks his finger, flips the page, it fills me with a blinding rage. He's just the worst. And normally, I'm really not judgmental. I try to find the good in every soul. I'm actually quite kind and good and gentle, but Joe's coffee breath can really take its toll. He smokes. Oh yes, he smokes. It's really not that bad, but when he smokes, he blows a puff right in my face. I want to spray his eyes with mace. He's just the worst. He drinks. Who doesn't drink? But one sip and he's falling on his ass. He makes a scene at every bar. I want to hit him with my car. He's just the worst. But sometimes he's nice and Joe will bring me flowers. Roses, which he knows that I abhor. I'll excuse myself to go and take a shower. But when I step out, look, he's brought a dozen more. Joe, what do I do? Each time I try to leave, I just can't go. 'Cause although you are the worst, I am happily cursed. Because I love my awful boyfriend, Joe.
Do you really think this is how I wanted my life to be? Still stuck on a guy from high school who's married to someone who's not me. A weather boy for life it seems, when I once had much bigger dreams. Yeah, that's all shit, but the worst of it is you. You made me feel so small, like anything I did wouldn't matter at all. You made me feel insane anytime I said your name or looked your way. And all this just to say, I'm done feeling small for you. You don't get to complain. You're gonna sit right there and take all that I have to give. You don't even know yourself, so how can you judge anyone else? You're just a liar that for some reason I still desire. mind feeling small on my own terms. It's a nice break from being larger than life. Isn't that right? That's what you called me in front of your wife. And you made me feel so small while you stand 10 feet tall upon a tower that you keep building higher and higher by the hour. And you made me feel so much. Now you pretend that every touch was nothing more. All the promises you ignore, all the things you ever said are just words inside my head. And know it all made me feel so small.
You got me in a spell. Undoubtedly I'm spellbound by you. Know how I can tell. I blush whenever I rush by you. Oh, this feeling I can't quite understand. But oh, you send me reeling the second that you take my hand. So baby, please be kind to me. I'm a stranger in these parts, a lonely one in search of someone who can reach my heart. A ship adrift on crashing waves in search of harbor near. So can I drop my anchor? I might just be in love with you, dear.
I fell so many times. I don't know how I keep on going. I've lived so many lives, and still my heart I keep on showing. Oh, you see me as someone entirely,
Someone entirely
and
when you gently tease me.
I start to believe that
I believe that it's true. So baby, please be kind to me. I'm a stranger in these parts, a lonely one in search of someone who can reach my heart. A ship adrift on crashing waves in search of harbor near.
So when I drop my anchor,
I might just be in love with you, dear. I might just be in love with you, dear.
I didn't expect a proposal. I didn't think you had the time, but I can't accept your proposal. Don't look at me like it's a crime. I love you and that's not a lie. But I can't promise the rest of my life. I think that's best to get that out of the way. 'Cause you might get married, but it's not my wedding day. I don't belong to you. I don't belong to anyone. That might sound wrong to you, but to me it sounds like tons of fun. So throw away your ring, keep away those bells that ding-a-ling, 'cause a wedding day, that's not my kind of thing. I don't need need vows to prove that I care. I don't need family or friends that I haven't seen in years to be there. I love you, I swear that is true. But if this is important to you, looks like it's the end of my stay, and I hope you get that day in May. But it's not my wedding day, I don't belong to you. I don't belong to anyone. That might sound wrong to you, but to me it sounds like tons of fun. So go and cook the rice, let the rabbi give you his advice, 'cause a wedding day, that's not what I find nice. I thought you understood, I thought you got a clue, I thought you got the hint when I said I'd never marry you. But now I've set you free, go out and live your life, 'cause it's not meant to be for me to play the little wife. I don't belong to you, I don't belong to anyone. That might sound wrong to you, but to me it sounds like tons of fun. I'll think of you always as we set out for better days, 'cause a wedding day, it's just not my way. I take one look at your bootcut jeans and the way you wear them. I take one glance at your deep brown eyes through my blue mascara. But I've seen this scene before. I end up on the floor of some rundown old motel, and I know it won't end well, but I'm going to hell in a handbasket. No, you don't even need to ask it. I haven't thought this through, I'm going too far for the sake of it. Know that I shouldn't, but I love it. I'm diving into the deep dark depths of you. I say one dance and we take the floor and you take my hand. We steal a kiss and the next thing I know I hear wedding bands. But I've seen this scene before. I end up at your door as we fumble for the lock. Guess it shouldn't be a shock that I'm going to hell in a handbasket. No, you don't even need to ask it. I haven't thought this through, I'm going too fast for the thrill of it. Yeah, it might kill me, but I love it. I'm diving into the deep dark depths of who you are and who we'll be, and why tonight you chose to take a ride to hell with me. 'Cause we're going to hell in a handbasket. You never even stopped to ask it. You've never felt so free. We're growing too close for our comfort, and yeah, we might get hurt, but take my hand. You're diving into the deep dark depths of me. Knowing someone well enough, needing someone when things get tough, sharing a bedroom and your life, playing pretend, playing wife. Conversations from one side, guarded moments out of time, out of moves, out of place.
Loving someone despite it all, needing someone, feeling small. Look for reasons, well they're right.
Stop playing pretend, 'cause you know in the end you're no more than a friend playing wife.
15 minutes till rehearsal starts, and I'm sitting in the back row. He's in first chair, breaking everyone's hearts as he does scales on his cello. And how he bo-oh-ohs makes me wanna go all the way up to first chair, bend myself across his lap, now spank me with that horsehair. He's my orchestra crush. I never knew that it could mean so much. Orchestra crush, just like your tremolo, I'll quiver with your touch. Orchestra boy, I'll show you some hand positions that you'll enjoy. It's hard to keep the tempo, don't rush my orchestra crush. Now violinists, well they're too high-strung, and percussion doesn't get my heart beating. And French horn players, well they really blow, and flutes, though fun, are fleeting. But a man that plays the cello, with such tender bits of guy. He's a master of plucking. Now I may be last chair, but I'm really good at some things. He's my orchestra crush. The way he holds that wood, it makes me blush. Orchestra crush, and his vibrato makes his tone so lush. Orchestra man, sign my case, 'cause I'm your biggest fan. Every time I'm near him, I turn to mush, my orchestra crush. I could date football guys, they've got tight ends, or theater geeks, so I could sleep with their friends. I could be with the class president or the wrestling closet cases, but I'd rather watch an artist work while nestled in the bases. Oh my orchestra crush, snap my G-string with your tuning touch. Orchestra crush, I'll help your bow strokes if you need a nudge. Orchestra king, for you I do just about anything. Like a fermata, I can go all night long. Pick any note you like, will never be wrong. Fortissimo so loud it could be too much, my orchestra crush.
wife cries back at home. So I'm done with playing games where the prize is your heart. It's time that we hit the brakes. Should have done this from the start. I can't be the other woman leading you astray anymore. Time for me to pack my bags and leave the ring as I slam the door. Time for you to see how lonely life can be when love runs out on you. I was there, standing in the doorway. I was there, watching the world fall away, leaving you out in the rain. Go and find some other world to shake. Go and find some other heart to break. Stand there, staring, watch us slip away. We were there, wanting to love you. We were there, thinking we could trust you. We were there, standing in awe, but no more. So you can keep standing there. You can keep standing there. You can keep standing there as I slam the door.
Ask me 5 years ago if I would be standing here. I'd say no. Tell me 5 years ago that my lot would be landing here. I wouldn't throw. I had a plan and that there was no plan, 'cause no plan was just right for me. I couldn't see the me I thought I'd be. Well, he wasn't much for dancing, or big parties, or tuxedos, or flashy diamond rings. The me I thought I'd be wouldn't be caught dead in a cathedral, 'cause he wanted to die hot in a cremator burning. He's funny and he's charming and he doesn't get too close. He doesn't let you in because he knows that you will go. And every time he falls in love, he finds a million reasons not to stay. He just runs away. The me I thought I'd be likes to call himself free-spirited, when actually he's terrified of taking 1 foot off the ground. The me I thought I'd be goes to sleep at night alone, keeping people at arm's distance instead of keeping them around. He's bitter and he's lonely, and he likes himself that way, 'cause it's easier to hate yourself than to make yourself okay. And now he's edging towards the cliff, and he's looking for a reason not to fall. Any reason at all. And I hear waves crashing on a distant shore, and voices from inside me screaming out and wanting more. I don't know if I can help them, but I can surely try. I love you, and I'm sorry, and goodbye. The me I thought I'd be, well, he's pretty far from perfect, but he's happy, and he's living, wants to be? What does he want to be? All he knows is that he doesn't want to be half of a person, forever intertwined with someone who never listened. Here I go on my way, be the me I thought I'd be. I think today I know today.
The first night I just couldn't sleep. The second day I sat and cried. And on the third day, with no tears left to weep, I couldn't mask this emptiness inside. Gone too soon, the anguish words of all the mourners, gone too soon. And though you're not there when I turn the corner, you are light, you are sound, you are sky and you are ground. You are words, you are quiet. I don't think I can deny it. Though you're gone, you're still there. You're the oxygen in air. And though you're not there anymore, you are everywhere. You are sun, you are starlight, you are laughter on a late night. You are hopes, you are dreams, you are hems and you are seams. There are rips, there are tears, never mended, but who cares? I know your light will never go, 'cause you are everywhere. You are loved, you are needed, you are down, but not defeated. You can rise, you can shine. If you need strength, then take mine. You are here, and people care. And I love you, don't despair. 'Cause I'd rather have you here with me than being everywhere.
I'm not ready to go just yet. I still have one more song to sing.
I'm not ready to end my set. Think of how much more joy I could bring.
But curtains fall, lights descend. There's curtain call, the story ends. But this time tomorrow, I'll be back on my feet. I'll face the day, come what may. I'll see it through.
This time tomorrow, oh won't it be sweet
To sing one more song for you.
Just a moment before we go, I still have one more thing to say.
I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving me somewhere to play.
Before the curtains fall, the lights descend.
Before the curtain call and our story ends.
This time tomorrow, I'll be back on my feet. I'll face the day, come what may. I'll see it through. This time tomorrow, oh won't it be sweet to sing one more song.
My
Your song, your song,
you so much for joining us, and thank you everyone that's been donating. You can continue to donate through Sunday to Brendan Hale to get those donations into Broadway Cares, Equity Fights AIDS. Please, 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 anything you can spare will be so, so helpful. I really hope you enjoyed the show as much as I enjoyed working with this cast and creating it. And here's to tomorrow, whatever that may be. All right, have a good night, everyone.